Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo, certainly fits the bill. Very technically astute, despite being an imposing figure, often deployed as a deep line forward or out wide. He's more than capable in either role.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Valverde and Paulinho. Johnson. Where? Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Weah. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's been intercepted. This looks promising. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Paulinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was what...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? No way through. Real chance! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Weah. Weah knocks it into space. Bailo gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Weah! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zaniolo puts a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Paulinho. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Zaniolo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Alcaraz. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And a chance! It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Dembele. Decent chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 6. Coming on to replace
So it's
him
back to
is
business.
number 16, McKennie.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oh, it's Dembele. Weir, pass somewhat off target. Now Alcaraz. Always onto this. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Weir. It's a pretty loose pass. Johnson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alcaraz tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nice interception, well timed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paulinho. Now it's Weah. Zaniolo, who does have an assist to his name. So what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Paulinho. Number 11, Johnson. Number 5.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitutions taking place.
Good ball, good take. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he shoots! Well, they've got it again. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Kovac claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Aimed beyond the defence. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's come loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McKennie.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dink through. That has been knocked clear.
There will be 1 minute at a
Tignas.
time.
And they can counter here.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a
Hello,
decent draw,
attendees.
Peter,
This
with a good
is
mix of
Lost
action
Children.
and...